awaken, you know? You don't want to say wake up. You want to keep the wake down, you know? Awake is before a funeral and behind all ships. And they say you come from a ship because they want you to think you're a foreigner. The opposite of foreign is sovereign. You're from here. Taxes are for foreigners that come here. You want to come shop here, you're going to have to pay a tax. Not sovereigners. It means you're from the land. You're autonomous.
As above, so below. You know, there's things so small that you can't see, the microcosm, and there's things so big that you can't see, the macrocosm. You know, it's just like I tell people about knowledge. There's things you know. There's things you know you don't know, and then there's the things you don't know that you don't know. And those are the things that I look for in my reality. The things that I don't know that I don't know. Because I like to know. I don't like believing. You can believe 2 + 2 is 4 all you want to, but I know it's 4 things, and I want everybody to know things, because then they couldn't fool you and they couldn't control us. You know, everything is a con and a lie to them. Conservatives and liberals. You know, they have to hide it in plain sight. You know, it's called lesser magic. You can look it up. Magic, magnetism, magistrate. It's all they know. They know it's magnetism, then electricity, the 2 Tauruses, red, white, and blue. White is Isis, the light that doesn't vibrate. It's always the center. You know, that's why kings wear purple. The electricity and the magnetism together. Red and blue is purple.
They're Anglo-Saxons. They get English from English. You know, all comes from Angus beef. You know, it's nonsense. It's bullshit. They're trying to trick people. You know, they aren't trying. They are tricking people. You're under a spell. El. The little God is called. His name is El. That's the in Spanish. The study of God is called theology. Theology. If you want to know about words, you go to a thesaurus. You know? Come on, people. We gotta come to all the Taurus field. It's the world of the whirling of the Taurus field. This world, not world. You know, they're the L. The 12 is the 12th letter of the alphabet. They use the word, and then they add the L to give you the false world, the fiction, the crucifixion, fake cross, fake. No, crucifixion. You don't hear the word fiction in it? Come on. We have to awaken. You know? You don't want to say wake up. You want to keep the wake down. You know? Awake is before a funeral and behind all ships. And they say you come from a ship because they want you to think you're a foreigner. The opposite of foreign is sovereign. You're from here. Taxes are for foreigners that come here. You want to come shop here, you're going to have to pay a tax. Not sovereigners. It means you're from the land. They're hiding land from you. They're hiding the creator from you. We gotta break these spells, you know. We gotta break these spells. They're having us cast on ourselves. Broadcasting, forecasting. You know, you gotta cast the pole to catch the fish. Catch the fishers, you know, catch the men, the fishers of men, and the men. Time for truth, for real. Go away! You know, it's due diligence. Once you know, you have to expose them. You can't just let these fools keep destroying and, you know, doing things. They're being tricked by by the bullshit. They've messed up our language, which is our DNA. The sons of May, as in the month.
You always gotta look for the miracle in everything. Miracle means miracle.
The soil. Get off the cement, the sea mind. You know, nobody is grounding. The bottom of your feet need to connect to this earth. You know, they're stealing your energy through these power lines, through this grid. Believe that. You have a bubble around you, an aura, you know, and it's feeding into them. You know, it's against the law of nature for even the utility bills. You know, you can't charge somebody for something that you take out of the earth. This is ours. You know, ours. All of us, we're all created equal. Don't mean you can go to school for 10, 20 years and build a building and start taxing the shit out of people, you know. This is Kansas, motherfucker. We've been here since Moby Dick was a fish, you know, a long time. You can't just come over the hill or come over here to boat and start telling people what to do. Period. No matter how many roads you build. Fool, we had roads before y'all got here. Hey, you think, what? Awaken.
Man shall act with the man as man acts with woman. These are the rules by which my children shall survive. They are not for the survival of each man or for everyone, for many must perish. Where some must die, that others live, the weak shall die and the strong shall live. Where the choice of death between man and child or woman and child, the child being instructed and capable of survival shall live. The means of life shall be placed with the child or woman, and the man shall take his chance. Those are Titanic rules. That's the thing about awareness. That's the reason why people are so hysterical about it. And they're so mean to their family members that are in awareness, because they look at it. They may be dumb, but they're not stupid. They understand. If they ask that fateful question, what exactly am I looking at here? Now you're on the slippery slope of awareness. The next thing you happen, well, I call it salmon slapping. Because you're literally, I don't care how you get there. The journey to awareness is just as personal as each individual. But the effect is always the same. You feel like somebody just slapped you upside the head with a dead salmon. There you are, spitting the scales and wondering just what happened. And you know you're never going to get back into the bliss of your ignorance ever again. That little bubble is gone. The blinders are off, and that's not going to change. You've drug your way out of it, drink your way out of it, sex your way out of it, sport your way out of it. Nah, it's irrepressible. It's always there. You know it is. You can dance around it, but you can never walk away from it. People who are going to say, I need to get my flock to safety, are going to see these people in awareness who've been studying and understanding this for a long time and having dreams, visions, and premonitions. And they're going to just stand out like a sore thumb. They're going to have that calm, knowing countenance of what to do and where to go. And they're the ones that are going to say, yeah. And they're going to embrace that. So that's what I'm doing, is I am not thinking about now. I am trying to position myself so that when things go crazy, that my books are for that time. They're not for the present. This is for people in awareness so that they can prepare for that time. The bliss of ignorance is a wonderful place to be. Nobody wants to have their bubble busted. That's the thing about awareness. That's the reason why people are so hysterical about it. And they're so mean to their family members that are in awareness, because they look at it. They may be dumb, but they're not stupid. They understand. If they ask that fateful question, what exactly am I looking at here?
Talking about the interactions that will occur between the third density and fourth density as the planet shifts into fourth density and as third density slowly leaves. So you are aware of a truth, which is very important, that you have a choice. You need to make the choice. You can choose service to self or service to others, but you need to make this choice. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And when you make that choice, you say it out loud, I choose to be service to others, you'll start to have these amazing things happening in your life where you will be given these beautifully wonderful opportunities to be of service to others, and you'll see how powerful it is to become a beacon of light and love, sharing this love and knowledge, and you'll start to understand that you can be of service in so many ways. In so many ways. Make the choice. The choice is magical. It is a magical act. Make the choice. Thank you so much.